Hey guys, it's Anne Marie. I'm back yet again with another episode of Supernatural. This is episode 8. This episode, man. Even the writers hate this episode. It's about bugs. That's the name of it, bugs. I would skip over this episode, but honestly, I dislike bugs so much that I think you will love my reactions because it's just so gross. I don't even know why they did this episode, to be completely honest. I really don't. And, they don't even know why they did this episode. Look it up. It's all there. You can see it. They've said it in multiple interviews, they're like, this episode, I don't know. It's going to take place in Oasis Plains, Oklahoma. Totally starts off normal. You're at a construction site and you just see men working and they're digging stuff up, blah blah blah.
Man, they're just some fat houses, huh? I'd like to live here. Yeah. Too bad you can't afford it. Yeah, you're right. This neighborhood will be damn expensive when it's done.
And then also the quality of this video is just very odd. But then again, this is the first season and they didn't have a thing. Okay, so there was this guy, he went over to rumbling in the ground, and then he literally fell 10 feet deep into the ground. What did that? So of course, when he fell feet first, and he broke his ankle. And well, I'll be damned. There are a lot of bugs on him. A lot. It's and they're little beetle looking things and they're going in his ears. They probably went up his nose. Oh honey, your pal's dead. They went in his ear and they ate his brain and then his cerebral hemorrhaging and his eyes were all red. Ugh. I mean, it's at least this, they I don't know, hopefully CGI'd half of it, is bringing back memories of watching Fear Factor. Long before the show even was on air. And these people willingly put their heads with bugs and worms all for money, and I'm no, I'm gonna walk away. Peace.
Honest, fun and easy. It's no contest. Besides, we're good at it. It's what we were raised to do.
Yeah, well, how we were raised was jacked.
Yeah, says to you. We got a new gig or what?
Maybe. Oasis Plains, Oklahoma. Not far from here. Gas company employee. Dustin Burwash supposedly died from Creutzfeldt Jakob.
Huh?
Human mad cat disease.
That cat. Isn't that on Oprah?
You watch Oprah?
So this guy eats a bad bird. Why is it our kind of thing?
Mad cow disease causes massive brain degeneration. It takes months, even years, for the damage to appear. But this guy, Dustin, sounds like his brain disintegrated in about an hour. Maybe less.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. No, it could be a disease. It could be something much nastier.
Yeah, bugs.
Oklahoma. Man, work.
And when it is urinate his brains. Alright, so, you know, I've had some pretty good reactions so far, so, like,
Travis
Yeah.
Weaver?
I'm sorry for the 40-minute long
Are you
episode,
Travis who worked
but
with Uncle Dusty?
Dustin never mentioned nephews.
Really? Oh, he sure mentioned you. He said you were the greatest.
Like that?
Huh.
I swear
So
to
we
God.
wanted to ask you, what exactly happened out there?
Come on, kid. You found the sinkhole.
I wish I had their superpowers.
By the time I got back,
What'd you see?
Of schmoozing people over.
just Dustin.
No wounds or anything?
While he was bleeding, his eyes and his ears, his nose. That's it.
Just think it'd be this whole mad cow thing?
I don't know. That's what the doctors are saying.
But if it was, he would have acted strange beforehand, like dementia, loss of motor control. You ever notice anything like that?
No way. And then again, if it wasn't some disease, what the hell was it?
That's a good question.
You know, can you tell us where this happened?
Oasis Plains Estates, luxury homes. Bro, why do I feel like some shady stuff always happens at like a luxury home place? Like,
Thing.
I don't know.
that's probably why they put it there. The ground is like haunted and they're like, this is a great place to put a freaking apartment building.
Sounds like this thing went from the inside.
And then shit hits the fan when you put stuff there.
Steve,
Dumb.
I have no idea what's down there.
Alright, I'll go if you're scared. Scared?
Flip the damn coin.
Call it in the air. Chicken.
I'm going.
I said I'd go.
I'm going.
Alright.
Don't drop me.
You found some beetles
Ew.
in a hole in the ground. It's shocking, Sam.
There were no tunnels, no tracks, no evidence of any other kind of creature down there. You know, some beetles do eat meat. Now, it's usually dead meat,
What
but
did you find down there?
10.
I'd take a whole lot more than that to eat out some dude's brain.
Or maybe there were more.
I don't know. Sounds like a stretch to me.
Well, we need more information on the area, the neighborhood, whether something like this has ever happened before. What?
I know a good place to start. Kind of hungry for a little barbecue. How about you? What, we can't talk to the locals?
And the free food's got nothing to do with it.
Of course not. I'm a professional.
Right.
Growing up in a place like this would freak me out.
Why?
The manicured lawns. How was your day, honey? I'd blow my brains out.
There's nothing wrong with normal.
Nah, Sam. Here's the problem. This normal, there's a catch.
Welcome. Is the barbecue? Yeah, not the best weather, but
Spoiler alert.
I'm Larry Pike, the developer here, and you are Dean.
It's being built on an ancient burial ground.
So you two are interested
Okay.
in this place? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let me just say.
Normal always has a catch.
Of any race, religion, color, or
Ain't no thing is normal.
sexual orientation.
We're brothers.
Our father is getting on in years, and we're just looking for a place for him.
Great. Great. Well, seniors are welcome too. Come on in.
You said you were the developer?
18 months ago, I was walking this valley with my survey team. There was nothing here but scrub brush and squirrels. And you know what? We built such a nice place to live that I actually brought into it myself. This is our house. We're the first family in Oasis Plains. This is my wife, Joni.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, Nick.
Sam and Dean. Sam.
Pleasure.
Tell her how much you love the place, honey. And lie if you have to, because I need to sell some houses.
Right.
Boys, excuse me.
Don't let a salesman routine scare you. This really is a great place to live.
Hi, I'm Linda Bloom, head of sales.
And Linda was second to move in. She's a very noisy neighbor, though.
She's kidding, of course. I take it you two are interested in becoming homeowners.
Well, yeah, well.
Well, let me just say that we accept homeowners of any race, religion, color, or sexual orientation.
Right. I'm gonna go talk to Larry. Okay, honey? You have 3 choices: carpet, hardwood, and tile. Oh, someone wants bugs. My son, he's into insects. He's very inquisitive.
Who can say no to a steam shower? I use mine every day.
Oh my god.
You also have 3 different tubs to choose from. The hardwood for the tubs includes nickel, brass, and when you see the kitchen,
Oh,
choose from
no, he just picked up a tarantula.
You gonna tell my dad?
I don't know. Who's your dad?
Yeah. Larry usually skips me in the family introductions.
Ouch. First name basis with the old man sounds pretty grim.
Well, not exactly brochure material.
Well, hang in there. It gets better, alright? I promise.
What?
You know what I don't trust? People who have pet tarantulas.
I am so sorry about my son and his pet.
It's no bother.
Just no. Keep it far away from me. Oh, and then he's just letting it, just like, oh, yeah, here we go. Like, these could just be on my plate with my hand. Oh, no, this isn't like a cute little hamster.
Maybe he had to raise his voice.
It's the size of a hamster.
Right, like when I said I'd rather play soccer than learn bow hunting.
Bow hunting's an important skill.
Whatever. How was your tour?
Oh, it's excellent. I'm ready to buy. So you might be onto something. Looks like Dustin Burwash wasn't the first strange death around here.
What happened?
About a year ago, before they broke ground, one of their surveyors dropped dead while on the job. Get this, a severe allergic reaction to bee stings.
More bugs.
More bugs. You know, I've heard of killer bees, but killer beetles? What is it that could...
Oh, and then bees. Listen, you know, I know we need them for like
I didn't see any evidence of ghost activity.
pollination and crap, which is fine.
Maybe they're being controlled
Just
now,
stay
you know,
the hell away from me.
like Willard? Yeah, bugs instead of rats.
Like, do they have a sense that they, like, know you're afraid of them? Like, dogs do? Because, like, if that's the case, like, how do I fake that I'm not okay? Like, or that I am okay? Yeah, I'm not okay next to bees.
Did you try to scare the realtor with a tarantula?
Or spiders.
I don't know.
Or just most bugs in general.
Pull over here.
It's like the most... It's honestly like the most irrational fear, right? Like, I'm like 1,000 times their body size, probably more.
It's too late to talk to anybody else.
We're gonna squat.
I don't know, just
I want to try the steam shower. Come on.
creepy crawly.
Come on.
I'm good. Ugh. What was that movie with the spider? Arachnophobia. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh, oh, she just has a spider on her face. Oh. I mean, I know how she dies. Spoiler alert, she dies. Real estate lady. Ooh! Oh! Oh! More spiders. Like, really? Like, why? Why? So, like, to be honest, she, like, slipped and fell out of the shower, like, through the glass. Oh, just kidding. She tried running away. It didn't work, and now they're all on her face. Getting back to arachnophobia. That movie's very old now. Probably like 20 years. And
The shower is awesome. Come on.
And you know, scarred for life. I don't know how I watched it when I was a kid. Maybe that's what gave me that fear, watching that movie. I'm not sure. But, like, I'd rather watch Anaconda again.
More right now. I'll have to call you back. All right. Hello, you're
Not that it's not scary when the snake is building to the mountain. It's like,
What's going on?
You guys met
but you know, like,
barbecue?
The realtor.
the snake is gonna, like,
She
crush you real quick.
passed away last night.
You're gonna die,
What happened? Still trying to find
probably
out.
quickly.
Identified the body for the police.
Just like, yeah.
Sorry, this isn't.
No, the spider's gonna crawl in orifices, and
You know what we have to do, right?
no, I'd rather be taken out by a big ass anaconda. Okay, all right, cool. No bueno. No bueno. Oh. So I paused abruptly. I'm sorry. I got news, so I had to stop. I'm sorry. My apologies. But I paused the episode too, so back to this wild episode that makes me cringe for 45 minutes.
What's up with the place?
Oof. Yeah.
Spiders.
I mean, those clearly look like dead rubber ones. Like, that's how bad the quality of this episode is. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. This episode does not compare to, like, even earlier ones. Like, maybe to Wendigo.
See his house that way?
Yep.
But,
So where's he going?
he's a bug lover. He's going to look and study bugs in the forest. Okay, like, I think he's holding a praying mantis. I could be wrong.
Nothing, right? What are you doing out here?
Oh, what? talk to.
Like those are cool.
You're not here to buy a house.
But like from afar, again, there again, like
You're not serial killers.
No, I didn't say.
like stay far
So
away from me.
You know a lot about insects.
So,
You know what happened to Linda, the realtor?
here she died this morning.
That's right. Spider bites.
Man, you tried to scare her with a spider.
Wait, you think I had something to do with that?
Tell us.
That tarantula was a joke. Anyway, that wouldn't explain the bee attack with the gas company guy.
You know about those.
There is something going on here. I don't know what, but something's happening with the insects. Let me show you something.
So if you know about all this bug stuff, why not tell your dad? Maybe he could clear everybody out.
Believe me, I've tried, but Larry doesn't listen to me.
Why not?
Mostly. He's too disappointed in his freak son.
Okay, so I have an Uncle Larry, but like
You do?
sometimes when I hear
Man, how old are you?
somebody pronounce Larry a certain way, I think of Impractical Jokers
What? College.
and
You'll be able to get out of the house
Joe
and away from
going,
your dad.
Larry!
None of the advice is that. You should stick with his
And
family.
I just chuckle to myself.
Much further, man.
We're close.
I swear Sam always looks ready to kill Dean in like the majority of these episodes. Ah.
I've been keeping track of insect populations as part of an AP science class.
Like bees in a pod.
What's been happening?
A lot. I mean, from bees to earthworms, beetles, you name it. It's like they're congregating here.
Why?
I don't know.
What's that?
Dun dun dun, and the plot thickens. A pile of worms. And then he stepped on it, and then it like went, you know, into this like hole in the ground.
Something down there.
It's a skull. A skull that was in the ground. Like I said, ancient burial ground. Like I said, it always comes a price with normal. Yeah, somebody could be looking normal and then, you know, they just killed their neighbor 2 minutes prior. Always a price.
So a bunch of skeletons in an unmarked grave.
Now, maybe this is a haunting. Pissed off spirits. Some unfinished business.
But
Question is,
we're gonna learn the legend of the burial ground.
That's two questions.
So I'll pause and then I'll start this episode up again when it gets really intense
I know what the kid's going through.
to save you.
About telling him to respect his old man. How's that for advice?
Dean, come on. This isn't
You know,
about his old man.
I don't know,
You think I didn't respect that? That's what this is about.
10
Get it
minutes
alright,
or
sorry,
so.
I respected him. But no matter what I did, it was never good enough.
So what are you saying? That Dad was disappointed in you?
The problem is I'm worried about the lip sync.
Is. Always has been. How would you think that?
Because that's what happened the
Because I didn't
last
want
time.
or hustle pull
I
because I wanted to go
paused
to
it.
school and live my life, which to our whacked out family made me the freak.
You were kind of like a blonde chick in the Monsters.
Dean, you know what most dads are when their kids score a full ride? Proud. Most dads don't toss their kids out of the house.
I remember that fight. In fact, I seem to recall a few choice phrases coming out of your mouth.
You know, truth is, when we finally do find Dad, I don't know if he's even going to want to see me.
Sam, Dad was never disappointed in you. Never. He was scared.
What are you talking about?
He's afraid of what could have happened to you if he wasn't around. But even when you two were talking, he used to swing by Stanford whenever he could. Keep an eye on you. Make sure you were safe.
What?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me any of that?
Well, it's a two-way street, dude. You could have picked up the phone. Come on, we'll be late for our appointment.
I'm glad I didn't pause. Now I'm gonna pause. And if the lip sync is off,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh well.
We're in your class.
Okay, I'm back. They tried to escape the town because of the ancient legend or whatever. That failed because Larry's dad's a dick. And now they're stuck in this house with a whole slew of bees. They just managed to get up to the attic. So like now what they're trying to do is just like wait it out until sunrise, until the curse is lifted or whatever. And I'm pretty sure in interviews they've said that they actually did get stung by bees because they're like, I mean, if you're watching the episode, it's like swarms. But boy, it clearly wasn't that many in real life. So like a lot of it was like probably X amount, and then they like CGI'd the rest. But whatever X amount they had really freaking stung the poor actors. You know, like I don't know, like I think I would have said, guys, I gotta sit this one out. I don't like bees. I ain't doing it. No. I think I would just die of a heart attack at that point. That one scene kind of reminded me of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and with the keys at the end. I mean, the keys were like, looked like bugs flying. Well, would you look at that? They have survived. And it's all because Sam and Dean was there to save the day. Take the majority of the stings. Lord,
What? No goodbye? Good time? No, we've been gone.
For good?
Look at that. They're leaving town.
Investigates those bones you found. But I'm gonna make damn sure no one leaves here again.
You don't seem too upset about it.
Well, this has been the biggest financial disaster of my career, but somehow I really don't care.
I wouldn't live in that town anymore either. I ain't trying to live in no ancient burial ground, you know, where every year the bees are gonna come get me.
They kind of weird me out now.
Yeah, I should hope so.
Smart kid. They should have weirded you out prior. This episode, man.
I want to find Dad.
I just don't even.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, but I just.
Like, if I wasn't
apologize to him.
recording my reaction, and just like rewatching on my own,
All
and
the things I said to him.
I probably would have skipped over like
It's just doing the best.
half the scenes, except for like the Sam and Dean moments, because those are kind of like important to the story.
And you apologize.
But
You know,
that was that episode. The next episode should be a little bit better, because you know it won't be as long, and you know, right.
Let's.
So wherever you are, have a good night, and I'll catch you with episode 9.